Anniversary of Game 7.
10 years.
10 years.
Coach Freeze said you having to shuffle the deck a little bit. He didn't want to get into specifics, but
yeah, I mean, I always let like trainers do that. And I mean, you know, we've got some guys down. We've got to move some people around, and I'll let him handle that. I don't like to be the one that does that.
talk a little bit about LSU's offense.
Pro-style offense. I mean, what football used to be. You know, smash mouth and then great play action game. I think the best way to explain it is they only have two receivers that catch balls. They've got one that's caught 47 and 49, and the other one's caught 38, and then the third most catching person on the team is a tailback that's caught 8. And they like to smash mouth. The lead personnel, you know, is 2 backs with 2 wide receivers and 1 tight end. They get a little bit of 11, and they go 2 tight ends, 2 backs. So it's smash mouth and play action. I think the keys to the game are the 2 wide receivers. The running backs are excellent. I think the quarterback is vastly improved from last year.
I was going to ask you about Mettenberger. What is he doing differently than when you guys faced him in
He's
November?
playing unbelievable confidence. You can see that he's comfortable in the system. I don't think they ask him to do too much, and I absolutely think he's improved his passing.
What do you think, Dave, of you guys in the defense last year against Jeremy Hill?
He's tough to play, but I think at times we did a great job of stopping the run. We forced them into some different things that they didn't want to do, which we were trying to accomplish in the game last year. And they've changed a few things. They're very similar, even though they have a different offensive coordinator. They're very similar to what they did last year. But I think they're as physical as a team that we've played this year. There's no question. They can throw 2 or 3 big physical backs at you.
Charles Sawyer probably saw his most extensive time in weeks. How did he do? And
who was it?
Charles Sawyer.
Yeah, trying to bring him back. You know, when Mike went out of the game, we played him a little bit more, and DJ got some good time. I was really pleased with DJ, and Charles just got to keep coming. It's tough to recover from an injury like he had, and it's been a long process, and I think he continues to get better, and as does DJ.
Talked about LSU's play action just a little bit more. How easy for those safeties to kind of suck up a little bit?
Yeah, that's really the key to the game. When they get you sucked up, you don't have a roof player or quarters if you don't have somebody doubling those guys out there at times, and it can be a long night. And that's where they get everybody. I'm not sure, I can't remember what their total offense is, but those 2 receivers account for 200 yards of offense each and every game.
Are they the best tandem you will face this year, probably?
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many good players in this league. They're not the biggest or tallest, but they'll go get the ball. I mean, wherever it is. And he gets it pretty close to him, but if it's behind him or they're very good at underthrows, and they go get the ball, you see very few drops, where last year I thought, they had some drops coming in the game. You don't see it this year.
How difficult is it to prepare for that kind of downhill running style when you guys don't have that many bodies up front right now?
You do the best you can. I mean, and you put the people out there that you trust the most and try to get it too deep. And we can't do that across the board right now. And we just got to try to do the best that we can. I love our guys. I love the guys that are going to be out there. They're going to fight their butts off. I promise you that in the game. And they'll be excited by game day.